Get in. Be right back. What's up, South Central Crypt Face? How you doing today? What's up, Savage Coon? I'm doing some backstrapping. Fillet knife. Alright. Gotta get the silver skin off of this backstrap. So I like to use a fillet knife to get the silver skin off. See, that's the silver skin. Ain't much meat left on that silver skin. I like using the fillet knife because, you know, you're basically filleting your meat off the silver skin. You know? So it makes it a little easier. So that's the silver skin. What's up, pancake? So there ain't much meat left on that silver skin, though. You don't want to eat the silver skin, it's nasty. It makes your meat tough. So anything that looks like that, you want to get rid of. I got 2 back straps that I'm doing. Yeah. I don't use my buck knife or my outdoor edge to do this stuff. See, I lost a chunk of meat there, but I don't want that stuff. Which, that's okay. You know, I got all this backstrap in the sink. Morning, Justin. Morning, Pancake. I'm just gonna do some cooking, and I might do some jerky. I haven't really thought about if I was doing jerky today or not. But yeah, I love using a fillet knife for doing my meat and stuff. Deer hair. So yeah, all the silver skin and all that crap you don't want to leave on your meat because it makes it tough and chewy and terrible. Fucking deer hair. Come on, get off. Get that deer hair one way or another. So yeah, I'm just going through and getting the silver skin off of the meat and all that good stuff. I could have did a before and after. So this is what it looks like after. Nice looking piece of meat. This is what it looks like before. See all that silver skin? You don't want that. And when you cut your meat, do not cut it straight. Because you got to go with greens. So you cut it on an angle. Because then it'll start peeling apart. So that would be one steak right there. This would be another steak. So I could get 4 steaks off of this little back strap that I got right now. So here's another steak. And here's the other half of the steak. So that's 4 steaks out of a piece that long. But depending on your back strap of how thick and how wide it is, depends on how many steaks you get out of it. So this back strap turned out pretty good when I was taking it off the deer. This one did not turn out as nice. But I can still work with that. I can do some jerky, or I can cube it up for like stew, deer stew, or whatever. I might do some deer beans or something. Well, thank you guys for coming in to Ray's Outdoors. Hey, we don't care about no meat. That's fine too. If you don't care about it, don't come in here. I just know one thing. Is I ain't gonna go hungry. See how that cuts on an angle and it's not straight? See? I cut it just like that on an angle. What are you doing? Cutting silver skin off of the back strap. We got the old cast iron skillet. We're gonna cook some up today too. Trying to make a little bit of room. Give them a little tray. Ugh. Yep, just cooking. Just cooking with love and more. Back. Silver skin. Nasty. Got a little extra. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not 100% butcher, so my stuff ain't gonna be like a butcher shop. Which, when my dad was alive and he was younger, that's what he was. He was a butcher. They had their own store when they were little. It was called the Norton store. At my mom's house, somewhere in the house, there is a picture of the store. See, like, now, that not very big, but I'll still flatten her out and cut it into a steak. See, it's a good little steak. That's like a 1 ounce steak right there. That's about like a 3 ounce steak right there. Yep. What's up, Chanson? Hey, Bruce. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I had a reason why I called you, but now I can't remember why I called you. So it must have not been that important. Come on. I hate this cutting board that I'm using. It slides every goddamn where. If I wanted to get my other cutting board, it's like 40 pounds. I don't feel like carrying that sucker in the house. So all my scraps that I, like this, I give it out to the cats outside. Ugh. I was gonna do some deer steaks out of backstrap. I might do some jerky, or I might do some beans, like a deer stew beans, which I might do that with the other backstrap because the other backstrap looks terrible. So this one I'm not gonna cut it into a steak because it's pretty much not that big. I mean, I could probably slice it down a little, which I did. So we got two little baby steaks. So this is what the other back strap looks like. And this is why I said I might do beans. It's not that pretty, you know. I mean, there's not a lot of meat on that one, which I don't know why. But I might just cube it up and I might just cube it up and use it for beans. Hey, Butters. Yeah. So yeah, if you ever do back straps or anything like that, tenderloins, heart, make sure you get all the silver skin and all that good shit off your meat because it's nasty. It makes it tougher and chewier. Gonna have to sharpen my fillet knife. Starting to get it a little fatty. Yep, we're just making some steaks and back straps and all that good crap. I could have did deer heart today, but the wife took this out of the freezer last night and was like, "There's no room in there." So I was like, "All right, I'll just thaw it out and cook it." So that's what I'm doing. By the time I get all the silver flakes off this side, it's gonna be not worth cutting into steaks. So I probably will cube some up for some beans or something and put them in the crock pot. If I got any beans. I don't even know if I got any beans. Like this crap right here. I mean, it's still meat, but look how much stuff I would have to go through just to get a little bit of meat. You know? So the cats will get that. So this is what this looks like now. Nice silver skin. Pretty good looking meat. Got a few little spots of silver skin on it that I'm gonna whack off. Alright, so I got just about all the silver skin off of it. So now we just cut it into cubies. Alright. Good little cube right there. Ugh. Thank you guys for coming in this afternoon. I kind of slept in this morning. I didn't get up till like 10:40. Which I needed my rest, which was good. Cool. Morning, guys. Oh, I'm doing some back strap. Deer back strap. This piece I might be able to get a steak out of. Yeah, I'm not one of those hunters that has the money to take their deer all the time to the butcher shop to get butchered. Because that shit gets expensive. Silver skin off. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but do they? It says $75 to process a deer, but is that adding your sausage and stuff like that? Because they normally charge you extra for doing sausage. Because, like, I got that button buck processed this year, and it cost me more than Roy's deer. And Roy's deer was bigger ass deer, and they charged me $100 and charged him $85. And the only difference between my deer and his deer is I got sausage done, and his deer, he didn't do any sausage, and his was only $85. And his deer was humongous. What's up, B? Not too bad. That's where the silver skin was. They're still a little on the belly, which I'm getting off. Yeah, you do not want to keep silver skin on your meat because it is nasty. Tough, chewy. So yeah, I can make a steak out of that. Let me square this off real quick. Alright. Yep, I do my own butchering most of the time. Alright, so there's another steak right there. She ain't really thick, but she is thick. Here's the other piece. Yeah, see? They try to get people. I don't know if I want to try to do anything with that. That ain't a lot of meat on that. It's a lot of silver skin. I mean, I was just trying to cut some extra meat off. I got all the back scraps done. This came partly from a ham right here, which mean I can, look at that. There ain't much meat right there, you know. That's silver skin, that's meat. There ain't much there to really deal with. Ugh, I hate deer fat. Look at that, no deer fat. Hey JG, this is what I'm cooking on today if you're still in here. Your favorite thing to cook on. Cast iron. Alright, if you go live tonight, I'll see you in your live. I know my video ain't the greatest because I have you sitting on my coffee pot and I'm kind of bent down to fucking do this. I mean, look at all that fat right there. Hardly any meat, just silver skin and fat. And I ain't got much room of an area to work with to that what I'm doing. I only got a little work area. We'll cut that out. Cut that out. Some fat right here. And try to cut it out. Alright, so that was that piece of meat that you just saw with all the silver skin on it. I did manage to save some. I did lose some. But I'm going to end up cubing this up and do beans. Ugh. Watch, when my wife gets in here, I'm gonna be like, honey, we got any beans? No jerky out of this back strap. This deer right here, I actually cut it up on the ground. I did not have it hanging or anything like that. Yep, I skinned it on the ground and I butchered it on the ground. And it started getting dark on me. Honey.
Yeah.
We got any beans?
Hello. Hey. No, have a look. Hold on. Hold on. Leaving the house now. Okay, I'm gonna go pee and I'll be standing outside.
Okay, I'm almost on, I'm going through this little, what is this thing called? Not Burnsville.
5 points.
5 points? Okay, I'll be out. I'll stand there on the porch. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay, Bruce. Some of these bigger pieces, I'm cutting them down a little bit so I can make more beef cubes or deer cubes. Alright, so these are my cubes. So that's what I'll do my beans in. I'll get the beans going first because they're the ones that take the longest. My wife, she just ignored me. I asked her a question. Yeah.
When you get done, before I get back, put me inside of the toilet. Make sure there's no shit in there in case she needs to come use the bathroom when I get back.
Do we have beans?
What kind of beans?
Beans that I can put in water
Soak?
to cook in the crock pot.
I got them pinto beans down there.
Can I put them in crock pot and water and meat and make a bean?
It'll probably take a while to cook them that way. The beans.
I ain't gonna eat them today.
Yeah, you can stick them in the crock pot. I wouldn't use all of them. Maybe just do half.
Do I put it on low or medium? Or high?
Put it on low.
Alright.
If you're not going to eat it today.
Where does beans go?
The bottom. All the way.
Just use one bag?
Yeah. That's all you need. So you're not fixing that for today?
No.
You're not eating that today?
No. I'm gonna cook my steak for lunch.
Okay, well, I think I would brown the meat first in a skillet, then put it in the crock pot. Just brown it.
Alright.
And then put it in the crock pot.
Alright.
So if you're not going to eat that today, you need to lay out something for dinner tonight.
Alright.
There's them 2 half a rack of ribs if you want to have them.
Yeah.
We'll lay them out to thaw in the sink.
Half a rack of ribs.
There's 2 of them in there. One for you, one for me.
Alright. Give me a second, guys. Getting stuff out for dinner tonight. Then I'll get back onto my thingy. Alright, so the wife said put these in the crock pot. And let me get some more lighting in here. There we go. Can you guys see me just good? Okay. Alright. Fucking ring. Alright. The wife is leaving. She said, brown the meat before I put it in there with the beans. These are pinto beans. I don't know if I want pinto beans. I guess it's pinto beans it is, because I ain't got no other bean. I was thinking of a navy bean or something. Ugh. got that in there. Now I need some water. Alright, don't want to add too much water. Alright. I guess we'll get the seasoning in there. Alright. I guess I should move you guys over here. Put you right there. Just making some beans with deer meat. I'm cooking beans right now, and then I'm gonna cook some deer steaks for my lunch. Well, let's see if there's more onion powder in there. Yeah, there it is. This is called poor man beans. Need that out. Let me keep that out. Put all these spices back. Man down. Alright, so these are what my steaks look like. Those are my steaks. Cooking them in cast iron. I got my seasonings. That's going in the beans. I gotta cook that first. not gonna use butter for my cubes. Not gonna turn the skillet on yet. We're going to take this onion and put it right in where the beans are. Let's take this onion skin off. Rosie, what are you doing? Stop getting in the stuff. Daggone beagle getting in stuff. Stay out of stuff. All right. Got that done. Yep. Now I need to get the spatula. There's the spatula. Alright. Turn that. Save that onion because I am going to use that onion for my steer steak. Like a saute. Cast iron skillet's not ready yet. Not ready. It's almost ready.
Well, my dad is a conductor, and I've been looking at music my whole life, so if I get this wrong, I'm because I'm from the family. They're pretty good face
It's ready. In there. Always make sure you have one of these for the handle of the cast iron. I'm going to spin it around. Alright. We'll get this seasoning out. And we'll get this out. Pepper. Salt. Get your skillet hot, turn it down a little. And this is what the deer cubes look like for the beans right now. I turned the skillet down because it's hot, and I don't want to cook the cubes. I just want to brown them. Alright, so they're done being brown. Turn you towards the crock pot. Alright, that's done. Alright, we'll turn that off for a minute while I get this crock pot going. I hope that's right. If not, we won't be eating any deer meat. Alright, where's the butter? The butter. There we are. Right. When I cook my deer steaks, I use butter. I don't use oil. So we'll turn this back on, get her hot. I mean hot. Alright, then we'll sprinkle this on. Get this on. Pepper. Don't really need the spatula anymore. What I need is a fork. Alright, let's get a plate. Get that over here. Now we're doing the deer steakies. Is it smelling good, guys? I know it's smelling good to me. Always keep your butter out. And always make sure you turn your vent fan on so you're not smoking up your house. These little ones ain't going to take as long as this big one I put in here, because she is thick. I mean, just look at these steaks. Nice, gold looking. Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, the way I cook meat, deer meat, you'll never even know it's deer meat. I'm telling you. It's going to taste like beef. It's what's for lunch. Yep. And I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 steaks left to cook. My wife, she don't eat it. Yep, the wife, she don't eat it. Lunch, breakfast, and supper. Yes, sir. But when you're using a hot cast iron skillet and you're cooking steaks, you got to be right on top of it. If not, you'll fucking burn it out. Which means you'll blacken your cast iron, and you don't want that. Turn the heat down some. Alright. These steaks are probably almost done. Just give them a couple more minutes to serve. Hey guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button and that subscribe button. Alright, first one's coming off the thingy. Pan seared. Yes, sir. Well, cast iron seared. See, I'm a fat kind of guy, so I kind of like eating. Cast iron's better than broiled. Broiled you do in the oven. And that means you turn your broiler on, which means you got your heat from the top and the bottom. And you got to be careful with that, because not all the time does broiled cook your food all the way through. But this piece that I got on right here, she's kind of big. So I'm going to take it that when I cut that open, it's going to be a little pink. Which is okay. It ain't going to hurt you. But yeah, I like cast iron. You got to be careful though, because you don't want to burn the bottom of your cast iron skillet, because then it's hard to clean. And then once I get all my steaks cut, then all the excess silver skin and all that stuff, I'll put it into the thing that I got the steaks in, and then I'll take that stuff out to the cats and let them eat it. That'll help fatten up the cats for the winter time. Alright, these are the first set of steaks. Look at that. Mmm. Delicious. Alright, set that pork down. Turn our heat up a little. Add a little extra butter. Then we'll get these steaks in here. Put our seasoning on it. Slide them over. Starting to blacken the bottom of my skillet. Didn't want that. Slap these two little ones in. Are you going to eat all that? Not all of it, but I will eat most of it. Oh yeah, I do my peppers and my onions after I do my steaks. Real Odds, how you doing? Thank you for dropping in. I'm just cooking some deer steaks. I got beans and deer cubes. There's the first set of steaks. I kind of cooked these steaks a little too long on the one side. But that's okay, because I'm going to have flavor throughout the whole steak. I got 2 steaks left to cook, which I can go ahead and take all this silver skin and put it in this thingy. This is all the silver skin that I just took off all the back straps. That's all silver skin, no good. So the kitty cats are gonna be eating good tonight. And when I skin the silver skin off, I use a fillet knife. Yep. That's about 2 to 3 pounds of silver fat I just filleted off of that deer. Off of the back straps. Come on, get off. Gotta get a little extra butter in here. I might not do onion and peppers today. I might do a different treat. So we'll put this onion back up. See, I got the peppers right there. But I think I might make us a treat, guys. I know it's freaking hot in here. Crack open my window. Oh man, it's raining. That sucks. I wanted to go do some rabbit hunting after I got done eating, but I guess that ain't gonna happen now because I don't want to get soaking wet. Going through the briars and stuff, you're gonna get hot and sweaty, and I don't want to be extra wet. Yep. Right? Alright, I'm going to take these steaks off. They're a little bit darker than the other ones. I turned my heat down. But, you know, with all the seasoning and stuff on them, you know, it's going to make it darker. Because all the seasoning is now in the skillet. I'm going to leave that one on there for a few more minutes. That one's gonna taste like an onion because I put a little too much seasoning on that one. I just like it how the fan on my stove just kicked up in a higher gear when it's on low. I gotta add a little more butter. Alright, we'll reach over here and grab one of these little bad boys. Juicy. God, that was delicious. Got it running all down my lips. Ah, boy, that was goddamn good. Okay. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Mm. I might be live later. Thanks for coming in. Man, that deer stick's good, boy. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Man, that was delicious. But thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to end my live, finish cooking, cleaning up, and eat my lunch. But thank you guys for coming in to Ray's Outdoors on this cooking adventures of cooking backstrap and beans. So I might go on later on a live, and then tomorrow I'm definitely going on the live to let you guys know how those beans turn out. Until next time.